Good day again from the Shakin family on day 401 of our weight loss journey. And it's early Monday morning. It's really early. I woke up very early, so I thought I may as well get the video done. And then I can get into my work because I'm working from home today. But that doesn't mean that I've got all day to do a video because, as I've explained before, I need to take the monitor that I use on the computer where I do the editing and the uploading to YouTube and everything on my personal computer. And I move the monitor across to the other side of the room where I have the works laptop, and I connect that up because I use two screens when I'm working, so it just makes work a lot easier if you can have two screens. We have them at work as well. We use dual screens, so it's just much easier. The whole computer set up for it, so just a lot easier. And then because it's that early, I can get stuck in early and I can get finished early. Because I just need to do my 8 hours. I normally do 8.5, 8.75 hours in a day. And then Friday, I take a little bit of an earlier day to make up my 40 hours for the week. Yeah, that's my plan today because yesterday I mentioned that the neighbour across the road is having to move out today. And late yesterday evening, I went over there and I just took the car over there and I broke down all these shelves because there were three really wide shelves, probably 1.8, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 shelves, 5 shelves high, and one narrower one. So I just and took it apart and I threw everything in the car so I could bring it over one shot. Otherwise, we would have had to walk backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Yeah. 101 times, so it was just easier just taking the car there, and everything is still in the car, so get finished here reasonably early, then I can go and take all that out of the car and try and put it in the garage somewhere for the moment until I can get into that garage and sort it out and start putting up shelves and packing things away and getting some sort of sanity going in there, because it's just an absolute, everything's just been dumped. And there's a little pathway through the garage, and that's it. We've got to get rid of a lot of stuff. And as I mentioned, the washing machine packed up, so there's an old washing machine lying in the trailer. And I'll just add a bunch of stuff to that and then run it off to the tip and get rid of everything. So yeah, I've got a pretty full weekend coming, I think, by the sounds of that. I don't have much time today. It's mainly trying to find somewhere, make a space to pack all that shelving stuff until I can actually put it together and put it somewhere by throwing some of the bulky stuff out that I have there that are just wasting space. So yeah, yesterday's treat meal, we went up to these friends of Margaret, and her and her daughter were there. She's a single older person, but her daughter is actually living with her partner in another place, but they having an inspection, so her daughter was helping her mother with his lunch, and her partner and everyone were cleaning up for an inspection. So yeah, it was just the 4 of us there, but they did a really, really nice home-cooked meal. Roast potatoes with roast pumpkin and some rice with gravy, and 2 lamb chops I had with that, and a little bit of salad, and it was really good. It wasn't a huge portion, it was really good, and probably the better way to do treat meals, because it would have been a little bit rude to take a photograph, so I just didn't bother with that. And then she made a nice sort of banana caramel bread type thing with a bit of cream on for dessert. So yeah, it really wasn't sweet at all, so that was good. That's about all I have today. I don't know if I'll get a chance to get the drone up during the week, but I'll try. I'm getting a lot better at handling it and operating it and learning a lot of it. It's got so many features on it, and it's quite a steep learning curve again. So as I say, it was just unfortunate yesterday. I went all the way up to the markets from here. I flew it up to the markets, and I had forgotten to start the recording, so I can do it remotely. I just didn't remember to do it. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get any footage, and when I came back and was busy landing, I thought, I haven't recorded anything. But be that as it may, we'll try again sometime. We'll try and get some footage. It's a big learning curve as well. It's not just a matter of get it in the air and start because it's learning the controls and how it responds to those controls, because you move it a little bit and it takes off into one direction or the other. So yeah, but it's a pretty sophisticated drone compared to this old cheapie that I had. That's absolutely not worth the money you spend on them, because it doesn't respond properly, it flies away, it does its own thing, and yeah, it's really, but if you can learn to fly one of them, the other one that I have would be a piece of just a walk in the park. So I've gone on long enough about everything now this morning. It's back to the plan again for this week. So the 2 shakes and 1 meal with a couple of treats in between. Little snacks, not treats, a couple of snacks. And and then Sunday again we'll see what the scales decide we've been doing for the week. Hopefully they're similar to what was yesterday. I was 1.8 down, which is pretty good. And if I can keep that trend going, then maybe I can get to my mini goal weight of under 100 by the end of March. So that's about all I have today. But those comments, questions, suggestions, please keep them coming. They really are a help to us. They motivate us. They at least let us know there's somebody out there supporting us and backing us. And then also, if you can just hit that little like down below, apparently it does good things. It costs you nothing, and it's just a second to click it, and apparently that helps the channel. And hopefully we can find other people who are trying to lose weight or thinking about it, or just need a little push to get started or whatever, and we can mutually help each other along our journeys. And then also, if you haven't subscribed, then please just hit the subscribe and the little bell, and when you hit that bell, you'll be notified when I drop videos down on YouTube. So with that, I'm going to just finish this video off, and then I can put the ceiling fan on again and get a little bit cooler in here. It's going to be another stinker today. It was so humid and hot over the weekend, it was crazy. And so with that, it's just thanks for watching the Shakin' Family again on this Monday morning, and see you tomorrow. Bye.